Ukraine continues to defend its independence, and there is some news for today. Before we begin, please don't forget to like this video, write some comments and subscribe our channel to show your support for the Ukrainian people. On the Svatove direction, the situation near Novoiehorivka has stabilized again after the latest Russian occupiers attacks. In general, the Russian enemy intensified its artillery influence in this area. On the Bakhmut direction, the Russian enemy has been pushed back from Klishchiivka and fighting is already taking place on the railroad tracks. The Russian occupiers tried to improve the tactical position near Zalizniansk and Berdiansk, but this attempt was unsuccessful. The fighting continues. On the Avdiivka direction, the Russian occupiers are building up the engineering and fortification facilities in the south of Donetsk. On the Berdiansk direction, the Russian enemy is pulling up reserves and trying to bring them in as the existing forces are depleted. The front line here is quite stable. On the Zaporizhia direction, the area south of Novoprokopivka has been updated, where heavy counterattacks continue. The situation is similar to the southwest of Verbove. The Russian occupiers brought in significant reserves at the beginning of the month, and given their type it was strange to expect them to be on the defensive. The Russian enemy has a tiered defense that does not end with the last trench. In Ukraine's attack on the headquarters of the Russian Black Sea Fleet in Sevastopol eliminated at least 9 Russian personnel and 16 wounded. Among the wounded, the group's commander Colonel General Oleksandr Romanchuk and the Chief of Staff Lieutenant General Oleh Tsekov are in serious condition. The number of injured ordinary servicemen who are not staff members is still being established. These are soldiers on duty, security guards, and so on. At the same time, not confirmed reports of death of the commander of the Russian Black Sea Fleet, Admiral Viktor Sokolov. And this is satellite images of the Russian Black Sea Fleet headquarters. The strike on it has multiplied by 0 all the Russian propaganda hype around the power of the Russian air defense. It was completely defenseless against Western-made cruise missiles. Also, Crimean publics report a combined missile and drone attack near Inkerman, where the main oil depot of the Russian Black Sea Fleet is located. Sea passenger traffic is suspended in Sevastopol Bay. Gauleiter Razvazhaev claims that anti-aircraft warfare was shut down all missiles, but there is a nuance. Also, Crimean public spread photos with the potential arrival place in the temporarily occupied Sevastopol. The photo shows Sukharna Balka, where the arsenal of the Russian Black Sea Fleet is located. At the same time, Gauleiter Razvazhaev announced a missile threat. Close the windows tightly and don't approach them in the future. Take cover in a room with load-bearing walls by sitting on the floor near the load-bearing wall at the considerable distance from the window, Razvazhaev wrote on social media. This is how Ukraine continues to fight for its future and for its freedom. Please do not stand aside, support Ukraine. Like this video, write some comments and subscribe this channel. Glory to Ukraine, glory to heroes.